Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to Digimon Survive, where we are going to destroy my voice. We got everybody's Mega Digivolution unlocked, and we're going to have a fun time. Lovely. So, now, it's kind of like doing these types of things. That's Aoi and Rio. How's their search going? Honestly, like, it's been a while since I've actually played this game. Like a couple of days, maybe a week or so. I don't know. And I'm still feeling the effects on my throat, really. Shoot, I can't find anything. Is there nothing here? It's possible. Maybe we should search somewhere else. Did we come here for nothing, then? We have so little time. What a waste. Don't worry. We've been able to find the other sovereign monsters up to now. Well, that's true. I get why Rio feels uneasy, but we won't get anywhere if we give up here. I could encourage him, or scold him, or heck, I could leave it to Aoi here. I love how the moral thing to do... Wait. Huh. I don't see anything here. Like, normally I can see it as clear as day. I'll leave it to Aoi. I understand how you feel, Rio, but let's keep at it a bit longer, okay? If we give up, who's going to save this world? Don't worry, our efforts will be rewarded, I promise you. Well, if you two are gonna go that far, it'd be lame of me to keep complaining. Fine, I'll keep going a while longer. Cute! Yes, we're gonna need that knife. Keep at it, Kunamon. Kiki! Thanks, Rio. I'm proud of you. Yo! Don't praise me like some brat on a swing set! What? No, I didn't mean to. I got the same feeling, but... I'll keep my mouth shut. It was pretty funny after all. Well... Are we gonna get back to it, or what? Yes, let's give it one more try. It's definitely gotta be around here. Where the heck is it? I don't want to stay here for too long. Actually, where they are... Because, like, one of the things that I haven't been doing is, like, checking everything and hoping and praying here that, you know, we don't need everything to... get... you know, the true ending. There's nothing around here. Maybe we should look farther inside. We may just be overlooking something, and if we rush inside, we may run into enemies. We should keep checking these nearby areas. Yeah, but still... What do you think is the best course of action, Takuma? I think we should search around here, but Renamon said to go farther in. Hard call. See, it's very weird when, like, I don't have anything to go off of. I think they're both right, really. You're both right. I honestly don't know what to do. You're not helping, Takuma. Are you feeling tired? Yeah, that's not something you'd usually say. You okay? I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. If you say so. Where in the world is that sovereign monster? That's the first time that they mentioned that, like, that doesn't sound like me. Let's see. Should we review our findings up to now? We haven't found the shrine, or any clue to its location. We checked the entire outside area too. Just in case. Okay. That was kind of nice, actually. A few nice and comfy looking spots in the water, but nothing related to our goal. Thanks for your hard work, everyone. And the southern part of the waterway really is suspicious as we thought. We can't just hang around outside, no sir. Well, we're en route to the school, as it were. Let's treat this as a slight diversion. I like it. A little detour to save the world. I worry about you on occasion, my boy. Then let's swing over to the shrine on our way home. Oh, and enemies were sensed farther inside, so don't let your guard down, okay? Right. Exploration. Okay. Oh my, why is there so many? Well, we can... Like, this is new stuff. We should really, you know, kind of do some jazz here, because why the hell not? Why is there just... I like how there's a plant right behind this shadow. Like, it's clearly there. I really feel like there's nothing really we need to be searching for, though. Oh, hello, Takuma. I fear we've come up short on our per usual of the area. Usual. Per usual? That's a weird word. Enemies are sure to show up around here. Will you be alright? Don't worry. I'll protect Akiharu. Indeed, with such a stalwart companion, you need not fear for my safety. Still, such a modern facility hardly piques my archaeological curiosity. At least there's no risk of you getting lost in your inquisitive thoughts here. Stalwart. I like how we found that funny. Get me out of here. Let's check up on the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Minoru. And is there anything... Oh. What's this? Pokemon, you let prime ribs nearly escape your powerful nose. I trusted you. What's up, Minoru? Find anything? Nope, not at all. I figured we might have better luck here. Glad Minoru's focused, but he might be overdoing it a little. I want to let him rest, but we're on the clock to find that shrine. Have him keep looking. Let's look a bit longer. We should be able to find them if we stick it out. Yeah, you're right. Come on, Falcomon. Let's put our elbows into it. Indeed. Let's continue our search. Later. You know, if you find anything. Yeah, you got this. Minoru's all over this. Should I go check a different spot? Yeah, most likely. And let's see... Map. Why is this here? Is there anything here that shouldn't be here? More ribs. No, not that, like, I don't like ribs. Ribs are nice, but... No, Gazimon. Ah! It's them! Hey, anyone see that jerk? Nah, neither hide nor hair. Where'd that dang traitor run off to? Oh, Blue Marimon, holy shoot. He was near the den. You couldn't have gotten that far. Traitor? Who could that be? No. Hold on. One of them said den, didn't he? They're a bunch of hooligans. Always playing pranks. Let's hide here, so they don't take a crack at us. Huh? Hey, who's that over there? Dang, we've been discovered. That's not our traitor. I know them. They're the guys that took out Piedmon. What? Then we gotta show them some pain. Oh, that would actually... Hold up. Dang. Guess it's on. Let's go, Agumon. You got it. Yeah. We got it. We got it. We oh so got it. So, you know, one thing that we should really equip with at least Floramon, right? Is the best healing that we can possibly bestow onto somebody. Final heal. And that way, her ability actually, like, does really good stuffs. And we should probably give her something. Giga Crushing? No. Speed Plus? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, she should have, like, primarily Earth attacks, I would assume. So giving her something else would maybe be a good idea? Whoa, why is that so much dark? Frick it, you can have it. We'll put you, but we also gotta get our lower folks up. Hell, even Renamon kinda needs some lovin'! Oh man, there's a lot of enemies here. Ooh, even a Metal Seedramon, some Zudomons. Like, they're all looking quite terrifying, to be perfectly honest. But nothing that we can't handle, especially if we go full power. Ugh. How you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. You know, I still got work and whatnot, and it's taking up a lot of time. Trying to find some time to play some other games that I have on my to get to list. Most of them I'm not really recording either, so you won't be seeing a couple of the games that I'm playing. I'm kind of putting a majority of them onto, like, my Steam Deck. I'm so sad because these cookies that have gone stale. They still have at least, like, a little bit of a crunch to them, but not like a satisfactory crunch, sadly enough. Oh well. I do gotta kind of, holy shoot, look at how much SP she's already down. That's quite a lot. I guess you could say she's kind of a gas guzzler. He's sealed. Jeez, okay. Let's see. Oh. No, I could probably tell you guys about, like, what happened recently at the job, right? Like, it was recent. But altogether, like, not terribly too recent, I guess? Either way. What had happened, right, is that this guy, works for a company, came in, and he was very, very adamant about me trying to get a scent mixed into his paint. And apparently, he's come to the store prior and whatnot. Ooh, Floramon's already out of SP. That's kind of scary. Anyway. he comes in and very much demands that I mix the scent in with the paint. And I'm thinking, you know, that's kind of a no-no, right? Because if we're mixing paint and, like, let's say that the can opens up, you know, not only are we kind of like wasting the paint, not so much wasting the paint, but like not only are we primarily like losing out on some paint, mind you that my views don't reflect the store's views, so that's something, you know, should also be taken note of. But, you know, I don't think that we would want to lose both a can of paint with a scent. However, thinking about it, the scent, it was only like roughly $5. It was roughly $5. Come on. Either way, apparently another store did it for him, and I swear I get in more trouble just primarily from other people doing something that they may or may not be doing. And it's a mood, I feel, because like it happens so often. Anyways. And he's even like staying in line, and he's kind of like heckling both me and the customers because I have to make their paint too, you know, and I have to take orders, and then I have to go make the paint. Jazz, you know, I'm not just going to like do one paint. I'm not gonna just like do one and then like do something, go to the next person, do something, so on and so forth. No, I'm gonna try and do everything like all at once, like, and, you know, do it well. Best I can, you know? Anyways. And so, I get the paint, I put it in, and he's just standing there, kind of like glaring at me, right? Oh, I should probably also tell you about, like, how, you know, in the middle of the thing, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, are you okay?" And you just see his face turn into a grimace, and that was because what he actually meant was, am I okay in the head? And like, once I saw that, I knew I effed up, and I tried to like fix it. Of course, me being a person who doesn't like to be in conflict, got very flustered, tried to say the thing but differently, and basically probably made the situation worse. Either way, he tried to be cheeky, smug, called another store, asked the question, and he was like so smug, like, they're gonna say yes. And then, lo and behold, guess what? They said on the phone, no. And then his face went from like smug to freaking annoyed as he looks at the phone, he looks at me, he hangs up, and then he requests to talk to a manager. Oh my god, guys. So strong, let's retreat. We won't forget this. Did you hear that? They talked about Piedmon. Yeah, they're probably the last of his forces. But they have a den here, so this isn't the last we've seen of them. Let's be careful. What's left of Piedmon's gang ran off, but they might be back. Gotta stay on our toes. Now, I also want to say, right, that this person, this character, this man, right, decided that at the end of all of it, after he's got his paint, after he's talked to the managers have told him no, you know, all this and that, he decided that he was going to call corporate and complain to them because, well, one store did it, and if one store does it, why doesn't all of them do it, you know? And mind you, like, apparently in the rule books for paint, it doesn't necessarily state that we do or do not, from what the managers are telling me. So if any of that information is wrong, that's what the managers told me. Either way, it was a thing that happened, and whoo. No luck here. Let's look a little bit more, then head inside like Saki suggested. I'll do another once over here. You check over that other spot, Takuma. Oh, I guess nothing. I don't know. I feel like I want to like do these talking things, but I also feel like they're not gonna really give me anything important. I might as well. Found him. Nah, no luck. Sheesh, that jerk is fast. Piedmont stragglers are looking for someone. Trader they mentioned before. I like how there's like a grand... Is it Grand Kuwagamon just it? No. This is like the one that isn't a Kuwagamon. It's like Giwagumon or something. Oh, wait, those guys live here, right? They might know about the shrine. Let's ask. Hey, you guys. Can I ask you something? What? That jerk's one of Piedmon enemies. Dig him out. Dang, they won't even listen. Wow, we're getting some fights in. I mean, it's nice. But like, oh, hey look, Spino! It's also kind of scary. But everyone's getting quite leveled up. I mean, definitely including Agumon. I feel like we should start leveling somebody up in speed, though. But it's not like we've been like looking for items, so we don't have a lot of speed upgrades. Oh, Plesiomon. Lovely. Either way, we're just gonna go full power. Anyways. Look, I just don't really understand why it's such... I don't understand why it's a big deal. I get that some other company did it for you, but like... Is there like really a reason to get upset over $4.50? And, you know, it's not like we are the ones that have to mix it either. The instructions specifically state that you could mix it in with a can, with like a gallon of paint. I mean, sure, you would have to kind of like stir it around, and sure, like, you know, I do understand that, you know, maybe like shaking it in the 1 gallon shaker is going to make it more uniform and kind of like do it maybe a little bit nicer, but all together it's just kind of like, if they say no, then you know it is a no, right? I don't know. Like I mean, what do you guys think, right? Like, cause I'm thinking like it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it is. Maybe there's somebody out there who basically does paint that can basically enlighten me. Because like I'm not thinking like a paint, you know, construction type guy. You know, I'm not thinking like them. I'm kind of like thinking, you know, me by myself doing a home project. Like, I don't know how much faster it technically would be compared to, like, you know, doing it by yourself. So, you know, that is something that, like, I have to think about too. But, like, altogether, if, like, we don't do it, then, like, we don't do it. I don't know. I'm very conflicted on the matter. Like, altogether, like, he was just a complete and utter jerk from, like, the get-go. And, like, you know, maybe if he was, like, a tad bit nicer, maybe it would have been, like, a little bit more, like, okay, if anything. It might have been, like, a one-time only thing. Because then we'll forget, and then the next time's a one-time only thing. And then so on and so forth. But because he was just so adamant about it, you know, we just we didn't do it, right? Because, like, he was doing his best to kind of, like, heckle and, you know, get his way, but, you know, we just kind of said no. And we had to tell him no on several occasions. Like, it wasn't just, like, a one-time no. Like, I told him no about maybe, like, 3 times, and then my supervisor had to tell him no 2 to 3 times. I'm not entirely sure myself. I didn't stick around for when she was talking with him. I don't think you'll get away with this. Ah, hey, wait! And there they go! That technically could have gone worse. You really don't have ears to listen. Won't be easy to negotiate. How to handle this? It'll be hard to get info out of Piedmon stragglers. What other options do we have? Maybe to, like, surround them and make sure that they don't leave? Numamon! This is the only place we can go. Hey, I hear some voices up ahead. They sound upset. There's so many of them, Takuma! Way more than before! Yeah, we have a tough time handling them on our own. Let's call everyone and go together. Okay! Those voices outnumber what we heard before. Can't do this alone. Let's get the others. Okay, and so we're getting the others right here, right now. That's Aoi and Rio. How's their search going? Hi, Takuma. We still haven't found the shrine. Forget that for a second. I found a pack of enemies. What? A pack? That doesn't... Wait, hold up. That doesn't sound like 1 or 2 jokers. Agumon and I wouldn't be able to handle them on our own. I'll be danged. Apparently they live in here. They might just know something about the shrine. Who should I ask to help? Aw, really? I gotta do this. Come with me, Rio. Come with me, Rio. Oh, what the hell? Affinities are still going up. Crashing the bad guy convention. Crud, if we gotta, then we gotta. Hold on. I'm coming too. Strength in numbers, right? Thanks. That'd be a big help. You got it. We'll call the others. You do the same, Takuma. Right. Let's meet up later. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I guess we just take these 2 or something. I'm not sure. There they are, Takuma! Yeah, let's take cover here and see what's going on. Takuma! Is it true the remnants of Piedmon forces are here? Oh, hey, Professor. Where's Renamon? In a rock shadow some distance away. More importantly, is that the aforementioned gang... I love how I know that. A bunch of Kemonogami are surrounding something. Wait, isn't that... Garurumon! He's still alive! Ugh. I didn't expect so many survivors! Revenge for Piedmon! It's your fault Piedmon died. Beg for mercy in the afterlife. Okuamon! There we go. You can't escape. We'll finish you off right here, right now. This looks bad! I'm sorry, Takuma, but could I ask you for your help here? You remember what he did at the altar, don't you? He must be. I somehow forgone his old man voice. I don't know how. Leave it to me. Agumon! You got it! Alright, let's go save Garurumon! I think it's because, like, my voice is still kind of in shambles. I haven't done these voices, like how I used to, where it was like, all one, is that Magnadramon? Holy shoot. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm still kind of sore when it comes down to like my voice. But it'll be all right, I feel. Still, oh, and a Saber Leomon? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and Garurumon's here somewhere. Oh, he's kind of in the middle. Okay, well, let's see. A lot of stuff are... There's only like one data, so I'll go vaccine. Because then we can always go data 2. Because there's a lot of virus over there. I could have technically have gone... Yeah, I could have, but oh well. No, I need you to move the full distance, Wargreymon. Of course, I at least have this guy. What is better out of these two? I don't know. I mean, I would think Boltamon, but I like Belzamon much better. I'll have like these two right here kind of like go up. I think that sounds like a good idea, really. And honestly, like, we also have our cute little marine Angemon. Nothing can go bad. At least I don't think so. So long as Garurumon stays in that Healy thing, we're fine. Ooh, that Saber Leomon is so much faster than we are. That's kind of scary, actually. It's just something about Belzamon that I just really like. I don't understand, but I love him. Deals like damage, reduce all that, but I'm not even like in a good position to be doing it. Okay. Not really doing anything. Let's see. Is this special attack? Deals light damage, negating any, and boosting physical, and I mean, it boosts our defenses, which is good enough, really. Ooh, here he comes. Ugh. Oh man, and you know what? Like, work's also become a little bit difficult too. Like, you know, it typically was always like, oh, I got this one section of my aisle, but no, now they kind of like got a little bit smarter, right? And now they're like, oh yeah, Crow, we need you to like start working on the other aisles because no one else is doing them, but we know you'll do them, so we need you to do that. But this like aisle that has been yours since forever, you know, is going to have to take a hit. So, you know, that's quite lovely. I love it when like this aisle that I have been spending all of my OCD on is just kind of like not being worked on. And you know, if anything, I kind of feel the Seto Kaiba in me is kind of like, I've never settled for mediocrity as a standard, and neither should you. You know, that's just kind of like how I feel, because like I do my work, and I do my work, you know, to the best of my capabilities. I don't expect others to like do their best. I would hope that they do their best, but I'm not in a position of power to kind of like force them to do their best. So not much I can do, you know? Either way, work is work, and no matter how stressful or anything of the sort it becomes, it's ultimately my job. And I don't know, to me that's kind of terrifying way to think about it. Right? Like, yeah, it's my job, but I should never feel... I feel like I should never realistically feel like, you know, my job is giving me so much stress that, like, I'm just, like, worried about everything, stressing out and whatnot. I don't know. And like I said, work's work, so... regardless of whether or not... oh my god, he just murdered her. I'm going to stay over here. I don't think that he'll be able to reach Garurumon. But, if anything, like, it's still kind of scary that he's getting to this point. Ah! So I'll just go into Dino Rexmon and defeat the boy. Oh. Either way, I'm always kind of... I've always been kind of like a kid, right? A kid, grown up, all that, who doesn't really know the limitations on, you know, what you can and cannot technically be getting away with in conversations. So, I don't know, like, where it starts and where it stops and where it goes and all that different type of jazz. It would be kind of, it would be kind of nice knowing it, but no one has ever really bothered to teach me all the social cues and, you know, all the ways to understand, you know, social interactions. So I don't know, I just feel like I'm at a loss most of the time, and I just I really do not. Let's see, that'll do 1090. Yeah, that'll just do so much more. And even then, like, not being able to, like, or not knowing and not being able to, like, talk back is kind of rough too. Like, when's it okay to basically, like, speak your mind? When is it okay to stop helping out a customer? I don't know. I don't know these things. And, like, the simple fact that you can technically lose your job if you say one wrong thing is also quite scary, too. So like, how is like a associate supposed to fight back unless, you know, in situations where they're getting somewhat bullied? I don't know. I don't know. And there's also kind of like the whole idea that there's a lot of people who feel like, you know, they're entitled to, you know, customer service people as well. Like, they want this, therefore they get this. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right or wrong way of thinking. And yet again, it's kind of like comes down to like my naivety of not fully being able to understand how everything works. So don't take everything I am trying to like get across to heart, because technically I'm still learning. And like, I totally get, you know, the consumer's point of view too. But like, altogether, I don't know. It's just, if you can do it yourself, then you can always do it yourself. If the customer service can help you, then they can help you. But if they tell you that they can't do something, then honestly, you really shouldn't heckle them. But like, there's a point in time where you should kind of like be like, oh, I'm sorry. If anything, so-and-so location did it for me, why can't you? And if they just tell you, oh, well, we don't do it here, maybe they do it over there, but we don't do it here, then, you know, maybe that should be the end of it. Maybe not. I don't know. There are some lazy, you know, people out there too, but, you know, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Send help. Are you alright, Garurumon? Dang! No, wait. Dang! If only I'd ignored you back then, I wouldn't have been branded a traitor! Don't expect any gratitude just because you saved me! I mean, hey, bro, just... I understand that, like, we saved you. I'm just reaping what I've sown, that's all. I've somehow turned into Barney! Later! Wait, you shouldn't go off on your own! Yeah, definitely not. You of all people don't have the right to say something like that to me. But you hated my words, didn't you? I just couldn't disobey you for some reason, that's all. No, I'm talking about now. You stopped, just like I asked you to. You're wrong! It's just a coincidence! I didn't obey you or anything! Seeing these kids and their Kemonogami partners, I realized something. Each of them are connected by some sort of unbreakable bond. If it's that case, then you and I must be no different. Don't you think? The heck are you saying? It's too late for that! They've abandoned you, and you've abandoned me! You're wrong! At least, I think you are! Can't even trust your own memories! It's true, the memories of that time are difficult to recall. I don't know exactly what happened. I can barely remember a thing. But I understand how I've made you suffer. I want you to let me atone for that. Well, ain't that just convenient? I'm sorry, but we need your power to save the world and to rescue Renamon's partner, my sister Miyuki. I want you to lend us your strength towards that end. If you do, I believe I can atone. I refuse, and I'm out of here. Please, wait! I'll say it as many times as I must. Please lend us your strength! I refuse! Please wait! I refuse! Please wait! Don't you think it's about time you acknowledged the truth? I like how he just walked right on back. He just like strutted and he walked back just to say, "Shut it! Get it out already! Just leave me alone!" I can't do that! The fact that you're obeying my words at all means you still recognize me as your partner. That's the proof. You're wrong. I don't give a dang about you. Why? Why are you being so stubborn? You really can't forgive me? Somewhere deep down inside, you still think of me as your partner, don't you? If so, it's not too late for you to join forces. Don't you think so? I studied so many things. I want to teach you everything I've learned. You've always been this way, asking me question after question. I tell you to figure it out on your own, and you'd nod happily. Yes, you're right. Thanks to you, I've become a professor now. I can study all sorts of things and teach them to everybody. Surely my memories with you continue to spur me onwards. It's all thanks to you. You're the reason I am who I am now. And don't you forget it. Of course. Fine, I'll help you. Really? But don't get it twisted. I haven't forgiven you. It's just I have to pay you back for rescuing me. That's all. Get it? Got it. My, how girlish you are. Still, thank you for choosing to be with me. Shut up! I didn't get it twisted. Indeed you did. Sorry, that took some time. Not at all. Congrats, Professor. You were able to restore your bond. No, he didn't! No, I simply received the opportunity to do so. It all starts here, like he said. Dang right! Hey guys! What's going on? Ah! It's you! An old enemy makes an appearance, huh? Get away from him, Takuma! Well, I guess that's to be expected. You can relax, everyone. He's not our enemy. He's my partner. Hey, what? How do you mean? Is it true, Takuma? Yeah, it's true. I saw the moment the Professor and Garurumon formed their bond. It's my fault. I've forgotten about it too. That's why I couldn't say anything. That's why Garurumon became shy about it. Who the hell is shy? They really do look like partners. Hair around them is nothing like before. Well, if he's on our side now, he'll make a great ally. That's really up our firepower. Still, if we piss him off, I get the feeling he'd bite us, you know? You can't be serious! I'm grateful to have Garurumon on our side. He may still have a bone to pick, though. Even so, I know they'll deal with whatever comes. Their bond is the real deal. Alright, time to resume the hunt for the sovereign monster of the East. Oh, we look so much already. And still haven't found anything, you know? Is he really around here? To be honest, I'm a bit skeptical now. He's probably over here. Come with me. Okay. You know where he is? Well, probably. Probably. And this is where we're gonna end this recording. I hope you all enjoyed this recording and me babbling and complaining about work. I'm sorry about complaining, but sometimes, I mean, like, it's kind of like complaining and also a little bit of storytelling. I don't know. Like, you guys probably don't really care too much about stories like this, but I personally kind of feel like, I don't know, like, frick, man, I'm never good with social interactions. And typically, like, I ask you guys a lot of questions. And I try to keep it not as personal. You know, questions to ask you guys. I try not to keep it personal. But I'm kind of okay with telling you guys a little bit about my personal stuff and the like. All together, though. Like, I do like to ask you guys for, like, your input on situations like this. Just primarily to see where I stand in the... And I don't know, maybe this is kind of selfish, but, like, where I stand in the morality of situations. And heck, even times, like, I need to know if, like, what I'm thinking isn't exactly all that right. Because I do have a very naive sense of what is socially good and what is socially bad. You know, I'm still learning, and it's still... People are just difficult to understand sometimes, I feel. And to try and understand people a little bit more, that's where I ask a lot of people on their, like, social, you know, social, stances. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong, way to say, but either way, that's just kind of how it feels. But all in all, that's besides the point. Hope you all enjoy this recording of Digimon Survive, and I will see you all in the next recording. Goodbye.